Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, DK Chance Podcast. It's your host, YoMicLow, the Trick Room Enthusiast. This episode, we're going to be covering the 2026 TURIN Special Championship and the 2026 NAIC Championship. The C stands for Championship, so that's redundant. Let's hop right into it. All right, y'all. 2026 TURIN Special Championships took place June 6th, June 7th weekend. In attendance was over 900 master players. That is insane. Love to hear that. Let's see, 12 rounds of Swiss, followed by top 16 cut. Let's take a look here. It's our top 16. Now you're going to notice a lot of the familiar characters we got in the top 20, right? Garchomp's, King Gambit, Charizard, Floettes, going crazy. But look at what team actually won the tournament. Shout out to the boy Marco Silva. Marco Silva is one of my personal favorites. I enjoy watching Marco when Marco competes in tournaments, on stream. Really great player and a good Twitter account you want to follow. Let's take a look here. Open team sheet. BR Pace provided. Thank you. All right, Marco's team here is following Incineroar, Eternal Flower, Floette. We got Sneasler, King Gambit, Komodo, and Gengar. This team right here is a Perish Song team. Very, very beautifully piloted by Marco. For those who may not be familiar with Perish Song, you want to lead Gengar, Incineroar, hit him with a fake out, drop the Perish Song, click protect next turn, hit parting shot to get Incineroar out of there to get the Perish Song effect off of Incineroar and leaving the two opponents with only 2 more turns left. Really good strategy there. I like this team. I don't like fighting against it. This team right here will definitely take higher level of intellect. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to play some Perish Song. Thought I could put it together, Politoed, Sinistcha, Gengar, a couple of ghost types, Incineroar, jump around. Thought I can make it work. It's not that easy. But also we want to congratulate Marco on getting their 2026 World Championship invite. It's going to be hosted in San Francisco, Golden State, down there in the Bay. Can't wait, man. Let's see. Top 80 players from Masters, North America, top 80 from Europe, top 60 from Latin America, top 20 from Oceania. Let me see, top 5 from Middle East, South Africa. Oh boy. Top 64 from Japan. Top 16 from South Korea. Let me see here. Asia Pacific has multiple qualifiers here. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I can't wait. I'm excited for that. Yeah, these TURIN championships are a good time. I wanted to cover it in this episode and not just have it buried in the other episodes as we get the show started. Just wanted to have everything laid out nice and neat. But yeah, I'll make sure to have the link to this tournament in the show notes so that those of you who want to check it out can hop right in here and see what happened in the beginning of June over in Italy. And they have codes here for most of the teams. It looks like, yeah. Should I say codes or open team sheets? I should say open team sheet. But yeah, got the moves, the natures. I don't see stats, which I think is a norm when it comes to tournaments. But hey, maybe one day we can figure out what the stats are. All right, next up, the 2026 North American International Championships. That was a great time. I watched almost every hour of every day. This tournament, over 1,000 entrants, insane. 13 rounds of Swiss and asymmetrical top cut. Yeah, this was a good one right here. If you guys didn't get to check this out, make sure you do before Worlds pops up. We got about a month and a half or so. Yeah, make sure you guys check out this tournament. This was something else. There were a lot of different teams. I really thought these Scovillain teams right here in 9th and 8th place were actually going to place higher based on seeing what was out there. Sneasler, Garchomp, King Gambit, Aerodactyl, but they just didn't make it that far. Looking at this top 4, everybody was really excited. As always with every tournament, that Wolf Glick will enter. People were really hyped to see Wolf make the top 4. And then not just that, Wolf out of everybody brings very unconventional, different types of picks that you wouldn't expect until you see him play and then him explain it, and then it all makes sense. But yeah, Wolf had Mamoswine, Toxapex in the top 4. Actually got 3rd place, so top 3. So it's very cool to see those. But for our tournament winner, our boy Francesco, yeah, he came through with the Zard, Mega Aerodactyl Garchomp, Sylveon comp, and just ran it through, man. Let's get the team sheet here. All right, so we got the Mega Charizard Y, Mega Aerodactyl team. Let's see, Mega Charizard, Heat Wave, Solar Beam, Weather Ball, real standard moveset here. Sylveon, the Sylveon had Yawn. That one caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see a Yawn, but then I also would guess the opponent who's fighting against it wouldn't. But I'm thinking of a ladder player because when you're in open team sheet, you can see it. Would you prepare for it? Maybe that's where my brain is going when you're in training and scrims. I don't know if you'd come across a Yawn Sylveon. That was pretty cool to see. Got your standard issue King Gambit, standard issue Basque Legion, got the standard issue Garchomp, and the Mega Aerodactyl. But yeah, shout out to Francesco. They played this team very beautifully. That tournament was really amazing to watch. Me just talking about it here honestly doesn't know justice. If you're a real fan of VGC, make sure you check this tournament out. I'll have the link in the description for this tournament and for the match, but I can't suggest it more. You guys really need to check it out. It was an amazing time. And then for in-game, currently we have the monthly challenge series of June. Make sure you guys check this out. It'll be for single battles. Even if you only play doubles, still check it out. You should also still play singles in general just to get your VP at the end of every season. Free VP to build the teams that you want to play, you know? Let's see. This tournament starts June 26th. You'll be able to enter any battle until the 29th. So it's looking like, all right, sign-ups open from June 19th, just a few days ago, until the 29th, which is the last day. These challenges are cool, much cooler than Scarlet Violet, because even if you didn't sign up beforehand and the challenge is going on, you can still sign in after. I think that's a pretty cool addition, even if they did take away rental teams, but that's a totally different topic. I won't I won't go too deep into that one. But yeah, make sure you guys come to Victory Road Pro, check out this information. Signups are open in game, so make sure you guys enter your teams. Probably make sure I do mine as well. Probably gonna play some Talonflame, right? I'm also gonna do like a Firewater Grass Core. That's what I do in singles. When the threat comes in, I just switch to the resistance. I just kind of play that way. Bring it back to the basics. Because I know I'll get to some point where there are just some insane single swears. I'm like, hey man, I'm just here for the Firewater Grass Core, you know? So yeah, let's run this back one more time, y'all. We had the 2026 TURIN Special Championships. They were hosted June 6th and June 7th weekend. Congratulations to Marco for winning that, getting the world's invites. They took down that tournament, defeating Louis in the finals. But also, real quick, I don't want this to come off like I'm only congratulating the winners. Like, shout out to everybody, first of all, for even entering these tournaments, in-person tournaments, having the money to travel, day 1, day 2. Shout out to the day 1s and the mental for everyone all weekend. And it's just got to be an even bigger mental hurdle. So shout out to those who make it day 2 and are able to stay focused. Because I'm just thinking of myself playing ladder games, yo. Hey, man. Every 4 or 5 games, I need to go get a snack. I need some water. We're parched. I need to go stretch my legs. I can imagine, like, when you're locked in at an in-person tournament, you can't just go do what you want. You got to stay focused. So shout out to them. And then, once again, shout out to Francesco, Eric Rios, Wolf, everybody at NAIC. We had a lot of content creators go to NAIC in person. I've seen Princess Diana put up a vlog. So if you guys are on YouTube, Twitter, make sure you guys follow these creators so that you can be a part of what's going on, even if you aren't there. It's pretty cool to follow your favorite VGC players and creators, and they're putting out their own content in person, and you can see what the venues and what the people are like. I'm just pulling to memory of Princess Diana putting out that vlog, so shout out to Diana. I know there are others out there, and Ones that I'm missing, you guys let me know so we can check it out and then we can discuss it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to come back in here because it was a Mega Blastoise team. I wanted to talk about this a little bit because I've been playing Mega Blastoise on my Trick Room team. A little bit of Farigiraf. Hit that Trick Room, Colbert Berry, resist the Dark type moves, and then it's on. Because there's nothing they can do. Love it. My Blastoise has Fake Out though. We click Fake Out, Trick Room, and then we get busy. Go Mega. Hit that Water Spout Helping Hand, and just erase people. Yeah, but it was cool to see this Mega Blastoise team in here. Let me click real quick. Oh, it won't tell me like Limitless. You know, you click the character on Limitless, it'll show you all, but that's okay. That's okay. We can just scroll through and look. Kind of going off the cuff here, but I just wanted to see if there's any other Mega Blastoise teams. Oh, look at this. Okay. 31st, 32nd. They both netted $2,000 individually. Okay. Hey, Mega Blastoise bring you the bucks, man. Let me scroll back. Hold on. Mega Blastoise. 3,000. Yeah. Look at that. Mega Blastoise. A 7,000 at NAIC. Gotta love that. Let me keep looking. Let's see. Any more Blastoises down here? See, now we're down in the 50s. Oh, this one at 62. Okay. Hey, it's a creative team. Let's take a look. I'll highlight some other teams. What they got going on here. All right. Make a Blastoise, right? Rain Dish. Who's making it rain? Sableye. Sableye's making it rain. Okay. Hurricane. Synergy. Okay. Sleep. Oh, this is that sleep. This is that sleep powder Blastoise build. Okay. Yeah, I think this was the first iteration that popped out, but I was like, I think it might actually do better with Trick Room. The sleep isn't always reliable. Yeah, I know Compound Eyes, Tailwind, but you could do so much more with Giraffe. There's way more synergy. Not knocking this team specifically, just talking in general from my experience on ladder. But this is a person who went to a tournament in person. Shout out to them. Hey, while we're at it, let me hop back to turn. Does Italy play any they Mega Blastoise? Oh, look at that. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, they got Mega Blastoise over in Italy. I'll be dang. Look at that. Okay. Water Spark. Dark Pulse, Shell Smash. All like that. They getting straight to it. Yeah. Probably a Fake Out, Shell Smash. And then just go crazy. Sinistcha swaps in. Actually, I think I've seen this one. Yeah. Shell Smash. I can't even talk. I'm too excited. Swap in Matcha Gotcha. Heal up the turtle. And it's faster than everybody. And you just pop off. Yeah, I seen that one. It's got the follow me on there. Nice build here. Nice build. One more. I just love Mega Blastoise, y'all. Hold on. Because before this game even came out, I was talking about this. Oh, there's one down here. On oh, they got Giraffe and Butterfly. On Reddit? I was talking about it. I was talking about it somewhere, man. I think it might have been a YouTube comment section. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait. Because I've been practicing Giraffe, Blastoise, and Showdown. And they were like, that sounds cheesy. I don't know why I let them talk me off what I was thinking and what I was building. Because, man, is it everywhere? Yeah, look, they got the Trick Room. Yup. The Fake Out. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is what I be doing. Like that. But then they have the Sleep Powder Choice Scarf mode as well. Okay. Basket Legion, Last Respects. You always got to respect that. Trick Room mode for Torkoal. Respect. I like it. Now what I want to do is look at was there in the top 16 in turn? Oh, I don't think Mega Blastoise made it that far. Nah. What's the highest Mega Blastoise got? I promise y'all, this was not a Mega Blastoise episode. I just looked caught my eye and I was like, squirrel. But he's the turtle. Yeah, I don't see Mega Blastoise going that high in turn. All right. Well, some Italian players play Mega Blastoise. Shout out to y'all. And then there's more in NAIC. All right, y'all. That'll do it for the episode. Want to check out these teams? I'll make sure to have the link in the description for TURIN and for NAIC. And don't forget, the monthly challenge series is coming soon. Let's get the date. Sign up's open on the 19th. Let me scroll here. Where is it? Yeah, the tournament starts June 26th. me look at my calendar. What day? What day is that? That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ooh, that's this Friday. All right. Well, so that'll be this weekend. Hey, look at that, y'all. We're gonna hop on the monthly challenge series 2026. Coming in a few days. Make sure you guys lock in your teams and have a good time. Now, for my next episode, I'm gonna be preparing a little bit of a I don't want to call it a world's preview. I'm working on something kind of different here, where it's not just stats and recap. Even though that's a part of what we do, I just want to make sure I'm providing different types of content for everybody checking out the show. So with that, that's going to wrap it for this one here. We covered TURIN. We covered NAIC. We looked at random Mega Blastoise teams. We talked about the monthly challenge series coming for June 2026 this weekend. Make sure you guys drop a like if you enjoy Pokemon Champions. If you're enjoying the podcast, hit that subscribe button. We have a Discord community that's growing week by week. I am adding content to the Discord community so that there are resources and things to check out in between these podcast episodes. And you can always reach me within the Discord. And until next time, I'm going to catch you guys later. Appreciate y'all. Deuces.